Ooh, you too. What's good, everybody? Aphectz here. Today I'm back with another video. Now today we're gonna be going over 3-4 bear part 2, and yeah, that's it. So I got everything on my notes here. It is a lot, so this video might take a little bit. 3-4 bear part 1 is the one that says nano blitz alert. I know the thumbnail doesn't say 3-4 bear in it, but that's what 3-4 bear part 1 is. Some people were asking me where's 3-4 bear part 1 or where's 3-4 bear last night on stream. Shout out to everybody that came through in the stream. Yo, we peaked at 96 people, bro. Let me tell you a little quick story before I get into this. But I used to stream, right, occasionally, and I would have like 2-3 people in, 4 people max. And I streamed on Twitch once, and I think I had like 8 people in there max, right? Yo, but I streamed one time, and I had 11 people in there max in stream, and I was on 2K when I was doing like a VC glitch all night, and people was just coming in trying to learn how to do it. And then I started up the stream, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna stream, probably gonna get like 10-15 people, because I knew I'm growing, right? So I start up the stream, and it's like I just see a bunch of comments, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Immediately it just jumped to 16, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? And I'm like, am I getting trolled right now? And then it jumped up to 30, then 40, then it was like 40, 50 for a while, and then it jumped up to like 60, 70, then 80, then it hit 96. Somebody was like, yo, it's about to be 100 in here. I was just like, thank you guys for all the support, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like it'd be crazy, bro. This is crazy, like, yo, it's crazy, bro. It's happening, like, but yeah, with that being said, we're gonna go over 3-4 bear part 2. Yeah, so let's go over formation. Let's get in a little trips formation. Yeah, we'll do that. 3-4 bear part 2. So first off, we're gonna be going over this guide is gonna be separated into max coverage, advanced heat, a different 6-man blitz that's better versus the running back, run defense versus heavy sets, run defense versus single back sets, and run defense versus shotgun sets. So bear with me, y'all. It might take a little bit. So without further ado, you want your best safety right here, somebody that can like get you around, you know what I'm saying? Like you want your you know what I'm saying, you want your guys on the corners. It doesn't really matter as much, I guess. Like the corners is not too difficult. Probably, yeah, those will do. You guys know on the edge you want your fastest guys, so keep the fastest guys on the edge and stuff like that. Interior linebacker speed, so I'm gonna put Brandon King here. And yeah, that doesn't really, yeah, this guy could be coverage, this guy coverage as well. And this guy, you want somebody that could cover as well in this max coverage. But if you're setting it up as the blitz, you don't want to change it. So whatever you set up as your blitz, then keep it like that. So cover 2 invert, max coverage. Now the max coverage setup is just going to be baseline, right? You just baseline. And the max coverage setup, you're going to put this A guy right here, this guy right here. You're going to put him on a deep third, right? Going to put him on a deep third. Now, let me explain to you this. This deep third is going to guard seam streaks. And what it's going to do is it's going to make it so if the tight end starts running straight, or if it's bunch formation, the guy starts running straight, it's going to guard that every single time. Every single time he's just going to start running with him. Now, if he's slow and they have like a fast guy with a streak, he's probably not going to stay in stride for stride with him. Maybe. You know, this year is weird. Like linebackers with like 80 speed go stride for stride with like Tyreek Hill. So you probably won't, but you're still going to be stride for stride. So if they're going to throw that throw and try to get a rack ag, you still have this guy to help you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're going to have to live with. If you want to stop, let me put this. If you want to stop corner routes, you need to move your linebackers to the edge, because this is a max coverage setup, right? So for this, you're disguising it like max coverage. The best way to disguise max coverage is to disguise it in the form of a blitz. So this still looks like you're blitzing, right? But if you know you want to stop corner routes, like you know there's probably going to be a corner route coming from the trip side over here, you're going to want to move this guy a little bit out so he can get out to over there. Because if he's coming from right here, right, and there's a corner route from the number 2 receiver, by the time he starts backing up, backpedaling, that guy's already in his route. He's going to make the corner route. It's going to go right over this guy's head. So you want to move this guy out a little bit and move this guy out a little bit too, just in case that's a corner route, right? Now, The defense looks a little like, okay, it's pretty obvious. I might just audible into a run. Yeah, you can do that as well. Somebody can do that, but it makes it obvious that you're not blitzing, but you're definitely going to guard the pass as well. Now, they can also just throw a drag, you know what I'm saying? They can throw drags now in between your little, your flats and your vert hooks. But that's what this is. It's basically that you want them to throw drag routes in between your zones, and it's a max coverage style defense, bend don't break, you know what I'm saying? It's a max coverage defense. In this game, it's stressed that you're getting rewarded, which is true. You get rewarded for hit sticking. So you want them to catch their drags, their slants, their little out routes, their flat routes, and you want to just boom them and get fumbles for it. So keep the mid read, because the mid read has matching principles. This mid read right here has matching principles. So if there's like a crossing route from one of these guys, he's gonna match that crossing route, or he's gonna like match one of the crossing routes. So if they run PA crosses or something, he's gonna match one of those crossing routes. So for the most part, not always, but he will do it for the most part. Now that's for like the basic max coverage setup. And let me just I'll just show you. Let me try to make a read just to show you guys. So that would be the basic match coverage setup right there. Boom. I was able to make a read right through the linebacker because the linebacker didn't make an animation. But if that's a user, probably, you know what I'm saying, that was just me able to make a read though. And I don't have the computer on offense for the computer to make a read, so we could like simulate it better. But that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a little max coverage. Now there's another max coverage setup that he likes to do, which is the same thing. Your max coverage setup, you just want a baseline. You don't set up the blitz. You put this guy, the A guy right here on a middle third, which is it'll be how do you do that? Right on the D-pad, A, and then up on the left stick. That puts that guy in the middle third. Then you want to put this is another max coverage setup that is really good. All right, then you'll go Y, quick adjust, put the mid read into a deep half. So you put that into a deep half, and then you put Y again, quick adjust X over there, down on the left stick. And then now you have that guy in a cloud flat. Now you have a cloud flat and a curl flat on the left side, and a vert hook on the left side. So you have a cover 2 on the left, but it's like it's a solid cover 2 because it has 2 flat zones. It's a cover 2 with 2 flat zones on the left, and you have a mid read. This is a full max coverage, and so the left side doesn't have a hard flat on it, but you can actually just go run over there to yourself. And you basically, now your job is this middle. All of the middle is yours. You can leave that flat over there, and this is your job. All of the middle is your job. Now you can also turn the B into a hard flat. They didn't say that, but if you want to, you can turn it into a hard flat or leave it as a curl. And that's the max coverage setup that he said looks nice and looks the best to him that he would do. So with this setup, you just look at what's really open. What's really open, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that's really open, and what you're gonna do with this defense is you're just gonna wait for a block shed. You're just playing max coverage block shed defense. Now, bonus, I'm gonna show you guys what I was doing last night at a 3-4 bear that I like to do with 3-4 bear. That people were saying, what was you running on stream? What I was running on stream, you guys could go see. This is what I run out of stream. This is a bonus. So I just gave you guys the max coverage setup. So this is a bonus what I was running on stream and with how I like my 3-4 bear. I like to set up the base blitz, base align, blitz the right outside linebacker, crash right, contain, yes pass. This is how I set up my 3-4 bear pretty much every time. Then I put Y, quick adjust B onto a cloud flat. So it will be Y, quick adjust to bring up quick adjust. Put B on, click B and then down on the left stick. And I move this guy over here, and then I put him on a deep half. So I actually get on this guy instead of I get on him, then I hold A down, and then I up on the left stick, and that's to put him on a deep half himself. If I was on this guy and I wanted to put him on a deep half, I could just move this guy over, then click back, and then go Y again, quick adjust Y again, and then up on the left stick. So that's what I would do if I wanted to just do it manually. But since I'm moving him over, because if he's on this part of the field, and I put him in a deep half, he gets to that deep half. If he's on this part of the field and I put him in a deep half, then look, then he's on this D path. So that's why I move him over and I manually put him, and then I quick adjust my corner. So then that's what I have. I have a nice little cover 2 on the left and then a cover 2 on the right, and the 5-man pressure gets there pretty fast. So hike the ball, and that's the defense that I run. That's what I was running on to win house rules, and that's the bonus. That's the defense that I run. So that's not in the ebook or anything. That's just what you know what I'm saying. Usually me, if I learn something from an ebook, I just make it my own. I turn it into my own. So that's max coverage. That's the max coverage section. Now we're gonna go over to 3-4 bear advanced heat. Now this is a little advanced heat setup that this is advanced heat, right? Let's go over this in bunch because bunch has a good max protect, right? Let's do it over in bunch, right? So this is advanced heat, and what CC set to do is to come in pinch buck 0. So you come in pinch buck 0, right? Then you come in pinch buck 0, and then you audible into cover 2 invert. Come to pinch buck 0, then you audible into cover 2 invert. And I think you user this guy. User this guy right here. Now, what are you doing? Come here. Give me a second. Let me finish this video. So, you user this guy, and then you go from pinch buck 0, then you audible into cover 2 invert. Then you see how the linebackers are all there. You blitz all linebackers. You blitz all linebackers, and look at it. Now you're sending. That looks scary, right? You're sending 7 now, right? So you can either use one of these guys, right? Bring them down, and now it looks scary. It's like, yo, what is he gonna do, right? So let's just show it versus 5. Versus 5 obviously is gonna get in, but you can see how fast it's gonna get in, right? So versus 5, boom. It actually didn't get in that fast versus 5. Now on my notes, I say. This is in my notepad. I'm not a fan of this blitz, but if you guys want to try it and have success, it's good versus 3rd and long and 4th and long. I personally don't like this, but I know like it's in the ebook, so people want to see it, but I personally don't like it. But audible into cover 2 invert, blitz all, and you just use it as. What is this? Yeah, blitz all. You base. Oh no, that's what you got to do. You base align. Sorry, you audible into cover 2 invert, base align, blitz all. Baseline, blitz, all, contain, and pass commit. That's what you do. So that's probably why I didn't come in fast. Yeah, but I'm still not a fan of this unless it's 3rd and long, because you're sending 7, and I don't. Sending 7 is like weird this game. People could get a little lucky like table route and take it all the way up the field. So that's how it comes in. Okay, it comes in faster like that. That's what you want to do. Now we're gonna show it versus 6, versus blocking 6, and versus blocking 7. So you slot. So how do you somebody said how do you audible? So. And somebody said the playbook, Giants playbook. Sorry about that, Giants playbook. So how do you audible? You audible by you press X and then you 1 to the left. So left on your D-pad or left on your analog, and then you switch down to cover 2 invert. Giants playbook has 3-4 bear and cover 2 and 3-4 odd in it. So blitz all, base align, blitz all, contain, and pass commit. Said crash doesn't matter. You can crash wherever you want. I would say probably for this, I would probably crash left. Yeah, would I crash left here? Yeah, I would probably crash left here to get this, maybe to get this guy free over here. This guy right here, I want him to come free. That probably looks better. But I'm leaving it regular right now. Stop. I'm leaving it regular right now. And this let's block 6 right here. Yeah, so block 6. Right there, and blocking 6 actually did a decent job against it. Now we're going to show block 7. So you switch to cover 2 invert, base align, blitz all, contain, pass commit. That's how it's gonna. That's your setup, right? We're going to show blocking 6. Now we're going to show blocking 7. Blocking 7, max protect. Okay, this is versus. Now that's blocking 7. See what happens versus block 7. Blocking 7, Still, a guy came free. It was a little slower, but he actually still was able to come free. Now this, you know, the Patriots don't have like super great D line, but they do have a couple fast guys and a couple good block shedders. But if you have like a super fast D line, this probably comes in way better. But you still come in versus 7, which is good. That means you have three routes versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders, which is actually good. So that's the blitz versus 7, and this is the little man. It's a little 7-man blitz. That's pretty easy to set up. Base align, blitz all, contain, and pass commit. Oh yeah, how do you do that? So to base align, Y, and then left on the D-pad, right? To blitz all would be right on the D-pad and then down on the right stick. To pass commit, LB or L1 and then right on the right stick. And to contain, LB, RB, contain. Boom. That's it. That's pretty much it. And then max protect, a show versus 7 again. Max protect versus 7. Still decent defense. Yep. So it blocked. So 7 actually blocked it. That's why I'm not a fan of this. Like, he even said if you want to come out and pitch bug just to get, if you want to blitz, you can do that. But he said he actually made this little setup because he likes to do his own thing. So I think he knows like this is not as great as the pinch buck but it actually is nice because it comes in fast versus 6 and sometimes comes in versus 7. So now I'm going to show you another 6-man blitz. This is the 6-man blitz this was another 6-man blitz that was in the ending portion, and this is a 6-man blitz that comes in versus the blocked running back, right? Comes in versus a blocked running back. So let's go to this community post unlock. Okay, so versus a block running back, right? This setup is the setup to use. So we're going to show it versus the block running back, right? You want to use this guy instead of user in this guy, right? You know how the other setup was user in this guy? We use this guy. This is a different setup. 6-man versus comes in way better than the other 6-man. Base align, spread the D line, crash the D line down, globally blitz all linebackers, right? And then you're gonna move this guy right here, move him like right here, put the right outside linebacker in a flat, in a hard flat. You can either shade over the top to put him in a cloud or leave him in a hard flat. And then wait, why is this guy not blitzed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You blitz this guy, yeah. You blitz this guy right here. So that's what you're gonna do, right? So this right here is gonna be a nice little 6-man, right? Nice little 6-man, and it's gonna come in versus the block running back way better than the other 6-man, right? So boom. I'm supposed to hover over the left guard. That's what I didn't do. I didn't hover over the left guard. Let me do that again. So let me block the running back real quick. Block the running back. Block the running back. All you can do is block the running back. Base align. Spread the D line. Crash down. Crash the D line down. Globally blitz all linebackers. Blitz this linebacker and move him over. Put that right outside linebacker in a flat. And then pass commit. They said the pass commit. And you're going to hover right over here. Hover right over the left guard. And then that's what you're going to do. And it's going to come in versus 6. Okay, well, it's not coming in versus 6. Let me do it one more time. It's not coming in versus 6, but this is the setup that they were showing. They were showing that it was coming in versus 6. Base align, spread D line. But that's why I be telling you guys, like, I like doing my things live, and I don't edit none of my stuff like that, because it's like you'll see people, they'll be in practice mode all day, right? Trying to get a clip where they get the blitz to come in 3 times in a row, and it's like, yeah, nah, bro. Sometimes practice mode is also different than the regular game. That's why some of their ebooks are done in the regular game, because the regular game actually shows, like, they'll just get into a friendly game with each other and then don't do anything, don't make any adjustments, because the regular game actually is a little bit different. So crash down, spread D line, go blitz linebackers, blitz that guy, move him slightly over. And why is that guy moving? Well, you know what? I think when I move that guy, I think I'm moving him. You want to move him slightly over. But I think when I move him, I think I'm moving him too much. I think you're supposed to move him just right there. Base align, spread the D line. crash down, globally blitz all linebackers, put that guy in a flat, blitz this guy right there, pass commit, hover over the left guard. I think I was wait, let me see. RB. I think I was moving that guy over too much, because you see how he's getting stuck. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. My bad, because I was moving him over too much, because that guy's supposed to come straight down. You want to move this guy over just a little bit. My bad, y'all. My bad. I know I usually don't be trying to make too many mistakes on my stuff, but move him over just slightly, just a little hitch. Just a little hitch. You don't move him too much, just a little hitch. So baseline, spread the D line, crash the D line down, globally blitz all linebackers, blitz this safety right here. Put that outside linebacker onto the right of the screen on a flat, pass commit, hover over the left guard. Hover over the left guard, and that's your base look. And simple. And they're still blocking it. They're still blocking it. It's doing a great job blocking it. But as you guys can see, I like to, like I said, out of this, I like to send the 5-man out of this, wait and just play coverage like that. And I prefer to send that all the time, because if they send out 5, it's getting through. If they block the running back, then now you still have coverage. And if they block 7, then you still have coverage versus 3. So that's what I like better. Now, you guys can see the blitz is not getting in, but the main part of this part 2 is to go over run defense. So that's what we're gonna go over, right? We're gonna go over run defense. Now, let's set up. Let's do this one more time. Versus run defense, we're gonna go over inside zone, right? Shotgun runs, inside zone. So versus shotgun runs in inside zone, something like inside zone. Yeah, let's do trips tight end inside zone. One of the best runs. You're gonna go back to your regular setup. Your regular setup is on this line back here. You're gonna set up your base defense. Set up your base defense, right? And this is your base defense, right? All the time. This is your base D. Now, your job is to use the right middle linebacker and run to the side. The run is going to and contain them from breaking away. This is versus shotgun runs if they're occasionally running. If they are running inside zone consistently, okay. So if they're running inside zone, and you see them running inside zone, but not a lot, like maybe on first down, you want to still set up your blitz just in case they're passing. And what your job is to use this guy and basically know, all right, I'm not going to try to really shoot a gap. I'm going to try to basically go on the outside, and because the inside zone is going that way. So I'm going to try to run on the outside and then make a play. So that's what you're going to do if your guys don't block shit, right? So if my guys don't block shit, I want to come around here and make a play. That's your job. That's what he explains you to do, and that's, you know what I'm saying, I just made that play because I know how to make plays versus certain runs, right? So if that's inside zone, I want to set up my blitz. I just set up my blitz right there. If you guys can see, I just did it real fast because I use this blitz every day. So you see that, you want to come around here, and if they see you coming around there, right, that means they're going to try to cut back inside. But if they cut back inside, and you make and your guys block shit, that's even better, because what's happening is you can make a play like that. Like, you see how the hole opened up and I was supposed to shoot the hole, I just got engaged by the blocker. Something like that's gonna happen. You want to versus shotgun runs versus a runner that maybe he's gonna have 12 runs in the total game and he runs on every first down. You don't want to set up run D for that. You want to still set up your blitz because he's a passer at heart, right? So but you want to basically still be able to stop the run, right? That's what it is being explained. So, but if they're running inside zone consistently, right, what you want to do, this is gonna stop. This is the little setup to stop all runs. You spread the D line, right? Spread the D line, and you stand right here. You stand right here over the DT, right here over the DT, and you stand right here, right? You spread the D line, and you stand right over here at the DT. And you leave that, you don't do anything else. Spread the D line, stand right over here in the DT. And for inside zone, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna blow it up. I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen every single time. Spread the D line, stand right over here over the DT, and it's gonna blow it up every time. You're gonna basically engage the next level is gonna engage you. So if you want, you can stand a little bit back, but the next level is gonna engage you. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna come down, and you're gonna basically, it's filling the holes more. It's gonna make it so the inside zone guy is probably not gonna go to the left, because the D line is now being spread, but he's gonna go straight up the middle most likely, and and you're just gonna try to engage that guy and block shed him. And if you don't, then it's not gonna be like a run where he's taking it to the house on you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just a contain. You're gonna contain the run. This is what you're doing to contain the run. You still have that safety help right there if you need it, and if you really want to. This is not mentioned, but you could probably bring this guy down a little bit. If you know it's gonna be a run, bring this guy down a little bit. And look at that. Look at that guy. When you brought him down a little bit, then you have extra help. And that's just simple run D, right? Now, versus heavy sets, and this is versus heavy sets. Now, versus heavy sets, right? Like, heavy sets in single back, like, are really good. But versus heavy sets like an I form, I'll show you guys what to do versus like an I form. I form, pro. What's pro? What's better? I form tight, right? People use like I form lead. That's a nasty run. That's a nasty run, y'all. Like, so what you're gonna do, spread the linebacker, use the weak side linebacker, and back up. So the weak side will be this guy, and you want to back up, right? Back up, like, yes, like back up, like right here. So spread D line and back up. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to back up and find the hole and contain the hole so you can see what direction they're running in. So if they start their run, you want to basically just look and see where they're running. Let's say if they go that way, you want to start going that way. If they go that way, you want to run to that side and contain the holes. Don't try to be a hero and shoot the gap unless you can. That's practice. It takes practice to be a hero and shoot the gap. But right now you're going to want to contain. If they're running and you want to stay in your defense, like he explains, this is not a run defense like style, but it has run defense in it. That's, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a run defense video at a nickel normal soon for y'all guys. But so if you want to continue to run back up a little bit, they hike, you want to look, okay, I'm looking, I'm coming down, I fill the hole. Simple. Like, it can't be simpler than that. You back up, spread the D line, back up. Okay, why are you backing up? Because I don't want another the O lineman to go second level and block me. So look at him try to go second level and block me. You seen that? He tried to go second level and block me, but luckily I was able to engage onto his outside body. I mean his inside of his body and get in. So you want to back up a little bit so the O-line can't engage on you. That's the reason why you're backing up, and you're being able to see the field. So you're seeing the field, and look what just happened. See, because I was so far backed up, that left guard double teamed the DT, and then I was able to come fill the hole after pause. So you back up, see what it's doing, and I missed the hole. I filled the wrong hole, but I filled it though. I didn't, like, I tried to shoot that gap because I seen the gap. Filled it, didn't shoot it properly, and somebody was able to block shed. So that's what you want to do versus like I-form sets. Let me do a different run maybe, because maybe that run sucks. I don't know if that run actually sucks or not. So let's say versus that, you want to just fill the hole. I didn't fill that hole properly, so that run looked a little better, but I was on the strong side. So let's say I was on this guy, right? You want to be on the weak side linebacker always, but let's say something like that happens, you want to fill that hole. Just fill the hole. I'm on the weak of that run. I'm on the weak side. I mean, I'm on the strong side linebacker. You want to be on the weak side linebacker. But yeah, that's for heavy sets. Now for single back heavy sets with like two tight ends, like something like a wing tight, right? A wing tight. Let me show you guys this. A wing tight is gonna have the best run, right? The single back wing tight HB dive, that's my favorite run in this game, and it's one of the best runs in this game, right? So what you want to do versus this is really good versus this defense too. Spread the line and stand towards the side so you get a better angle. So right here, right? Since I'm the weak side linebacker, I want to stand towards this side, right? Because I know this guy. I want to stand towards this side and towards the side, and I want to get an angle to go down, right? Because you're not going to shoot the gap off of a wing tight, right? Something like a wing tight formation is really like, it's really about block shedding. That's like, it's more RNG based than anything. It's not really like, you can't really shoot the gap towards wing tight, right? So not out of this formation at least. So you want to just come down and either shoot the gap or fill the hole. So you want to stand to the side so none of these guys could bully you, because in this formation they're going to bully you. So you want to spread the line and you want to come down this way. All right, you see I wasn't able to come down. That left tackle actually engaged me from that far out, but that's what you want to do. So you want to spread the line. You can even base the line or spread the line and spread the line as well, and you want to come down this way. Now I still got engaged, but you want to stand over to that side. You want to hover over to that side just so nobody is like, so they can't really like see you. So spread the line, and then you're going to come down over here. I keep getting, it's hard. You gotta get really like good with this. If you know they're running, I can't actually do this a little better because I have to click it and then come back. So like, let's say I'm gonna try to do it fast. Kill it, click. I was able to do a better job right there. Like I got engaged a little bit, but I got pushed. You want something like that. That's what you're gonna happen to do. That's what you're gonna be able to do to contain something like that a little bit better. Nope, I got engaged. But you see how they're not like, you're not making it, you're not like getting like gouged on for like 50 yards. You're actually, you know what I'm saying, you're containing the run. You're containing the run when you spread the line. The spreading the line is doing a good job of containing the run. So that's pretty much it. In ebook, it says this isn't super run D, but it is decent to run D to contain the run. Yeah, basically in the ebook it says this isn't great run D, but it is decent run D to contain the run in different sets. So I showed you guys inside zone, showed you guys heavy set, and I showed you guys single back. This is a single back heavy set. So, and right there I engaged my block, got off the block, and just did that. So this is 30 minutes long. Sorry guys it took so long, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is 3-4 bear part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see next. Kelsey's West Coast, I know you guys want to see that. Part 2 will definitely be out tonight. I keep saying tonight or tomorrow, and I keep postponing it, but yo, I be having to go to work and I gotta do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying, trust me, bro, I'm trying to put out as much as I can. Like you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to start streaming for y'all too. I'll probably do a house rules stream tonight. So as always, I'll put the setups in the description, and I'll put up the setups to this stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I love you all. Hearts. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.